Hello nerds, welcome back to Waifus. I am Sefi and we're going to be talking about money today on how much Nikke has made in the last 7 months because it's actually kind of crazy. So let's just get into the video. Before we start, two things. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow the channel. Second thing, guys, we updated all the character guides on the website, meaning now you have for all the Nikke characters, SSRs only, the best cubes, the skill priority, and also the stat priority when you are overloading. There's also reviews for all of the characters. Do let me know if you find anything that's wrong, and just leave a comment here on the character page, on Discord, whatever, and I'll fix that. So let's get directly into the video. And I just saw this yesterday on Reddit, and it's Nikke surpasses 400 million USD in global revenue, largest market, Japan. Obviously, we all know JP players are carrying this game as much as Cosmograph with the music. That said, for some of you to put into perspective, because the first comment actually point this out, bro, Diablo Immortal on its first year made 525. We are on road to pass Diablo Immortal in revenue for the first year without any problems. That is crazy if you think about it, because Nikke, it's a game that's super big, but at the same time, when we talk about content on the internet, there is no point in comparison with Nikke to Diablo Immortal. The Diablo Immortal community of content creators and videos, and if you watch multiple of them, it's a lot bigger than what Nikke currently has. And probably it's because this is an idle game at the end of the day, right? Even if both are pay-to-win trash games, we can put them on the same category. You can enjoy them, it's fine. I love Nikke. The problem with them is Nikke is an idle game, while Diablo Immortal is an actual action RPG you can play without restrictions. Let's put it on a nice way for saying something, right? So it is crazy that we are actually making they are actually making so much money. Also, I want to point out something pretty interesting, and this is the reason Nikke will not change, at least for the next year. I'm not talking until first anniversary, no, I'm talking at least 1 more year or 2 more years. There is absolutely no reason as to why Nikke needs to be changing prices, as to why Nikke needs to be improving rates, or as to why they would improve the worst thing in this game, which is the mods. They have zero reasons to do that when they keep making this much money, right? And it does make sense if we think from the business perspective to not change your business model as long as it's working, not only working, but breaking records left and right. So we'll have to wait and see how much they make on their first year, but it's going to surpass Diablo Immortal by a little bit. The article doesn't go into a lot more things in detail, but we can see a couple interesting things. So first of all, Japan, it's 60% of total revenue. That is crazy, bro. It's just completely crazy. And also, it makes sense that Nikke and ShiftTab works a lot more with Japanese VTubers and content creators rather than English ones, because the US is 15%. So imagine the rest of the countries, how little they do. Also, by the way, I'm looking to the left. Do let me know if my camera is glitching out. Sometimes it's not working properly. It might be time to change and get a new one. So back to the video. South Korea, 13% on the 3rd place. Also, we cannot know how many players actually downloaded the game, but Japan is 23% of total installs, which again, if you think about it, 23% of installs versus 14% with the US, but they are 60% of revenue versus 15%. So imagine the biggest well you know on NA, and then multiply that by literally 10 or 100, and that is a well in Japan. Of course, the age is going to be young people mostly, because this is a commerce game, going between 18 to 24 on Japanese, and South Korean actually between 25 to 34, which also makes sense to spend money because younger people usually tend to not have that much spare cash with them. Also, super interesting is the female to male ratio. Male 7, female 3. I'm actually surprised. I know there is a market for girls to like this type of game, but it's usually on the side for being bait for young males that enjoy this content. So that said, I think it's pretty interesting. They also mentioned Tencent acquiring 20% of ShiftTab. If you guys remember, this was when the game released. We got the news that they actually bought 20%, and they are the second largest holder after the founder and CEO themselves. That said, comments in Reddit have been actually mixed. I saw some people complaining and some people being like, well, it was to be expected with the hype the game had before release. But yeah, just wanted to point this out a little bit, talk about that. Go watch my previous video on the ranking for Mary and Neon summer units, both of them. Mary is good, Neon don't, just ignore her completely, unless you want to get her just for waifu reasons, right? In that case, good for you. That said, that's going to be it for this video. Short one, just wanted to talk about this. Thank you to all my patrons for making this content possible. Like always, if you want to join them, you can with the links in the description down below. Good luck with your pool dinner dates. Come to the stream later in around 40 minutes or 30 minutes when this video is published. Good luck with your polls, and see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことです。